July 2018. Love reading. I've been trying to do this for a minute, but the iPad was moving crazy. Now I'm back on the phone. Hopefully, the phone can hold itself together for 20 minutes or so. Please do that for me, phone. I love you. Okay, so this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. You may want to check out Cancer's Rising because in Western astrology, you guys are Leos, but in Vedic astrology, most of you are probably Cancers. So, Leo Rising, you just watch this reading. Or even your Venus, if your Venus is in Leo or whatever, just check out the video, the corresponding sign to your Venus sign. Okay, so we have Ace of Ariel in reverse, which is Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there was an offer that never really came through. Remember, aces are seeds, so there was a seed, but the seed went barren. It didn't produce anything. There weren't a little sprout. There was definitely no fruit. Okay, there was nothing really from it. I really apologize if you can hear the people in the background. Football's on today, so everyone's like really friggin' happy. I think they must have won. But anyway, some of you may like be into football or dating a football fanatic, who knows. But yeah, so this didn't really, come to fruition. It didn't happen the way you wanted it to, and you just felt left feeling a bit deflated. And finances as well at this time could be a little bit of a struggle. I feel like you've been putting more energy into your love life than your finances, and it's like both of them are now kind of just barren, haven't really got a lot going either on either side, like financially or love wise, because nothing happened. You could have been dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, and yeah, maybe you're waiting for a commitment or taking the relationship to the next level, or even actually being in a relationship, stepping out of friendship and getting into a relationship, and it didn't really happen. And you've kind of just stopped in your tracks. So upright, the Knight of Ariel, he has stopped. He's stopped to watch and have a look at what's going on and just take stock of everything that's happening and what's growing. And this way he's had to stop because nothing's grown. And he's like thinking about going back to the beginning now, going back to the fork in the crossroads that was in the Lovers card, which isn't here, but okay, maybe some of you are dealing with a Gemini. And he feels like this person, you may feel like you need to kind of go back now, like, okay, I'm back to square one. I need to meet somebody new, or I need to, not I need to, but I want to meet somebody new or something like that, because you don't really want to do this alone. So Seven of Michael is traditionally Seven of Swords, but in this deck it's all about finding a partner, finding somebody to work with, not doing it by yourself, trusting and believing. So yeah, you don't really want to do this by yourself, but somehow you've ended up by yourself. And the love just hasn't developed. Like, it was there, you could see it, but you just couldn't touch it yet. And then it just didn't grow. Like, we got the water, we got the actual seed right there. Maybe there ain't no oxygen and the fire, there ain't no sunlight for it to really grow. So in your reading, you got the water and you got the earth, but you don't have the air and the fire. So it's okay. You just need 2 more ingredients. You'll be fine, girl. Don't worry about it. But yeah, so with the Ace of Raphael in reverse, it's like this new love that came in that seemed so promising has just sort of dried up, and it's left you in a bit like, what do I do now? Should I go back? Should I, I think maybe I should just be by myself. And the angels are like, no, 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 no. Keep going. Somebody will come through for you. Your best course of action isn't to be by yourself at the moment, or it's not saying that you shouldn't go for relationships or have love. It's just saying this is the situation that you're dealing with. It's not very fruitful at the moment. Okay, finances and career. Like I said, I do see that there could be a little bit of financial difficulties for some Leos this month. Not all of you, but for some of you there will be a little penny pinching moment. And yeah, like I said, I feel like you just put a lot more energy into your love life than your career, or you may have had to sacrifice your love life for your career, or felt like that. But there just feels like there's a bit of an imbalance. I feel as though you and your romantic partner, who could be, you know, we've got everything except for fire signs here. So we've got water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And obviously I've already mentioned the earth signs. Um, yeah, so I feel like you guys are on a little break. You're not really talking at the moment. And this is a situation that's had quite a few stops and starts. Somebody likes somebody more than the other. I might just clarify who's got stronger feelings here. Okay, I feel like it might be the man. Okay, it seems to come up in your reading. I would have said more you, but my two clarifiers have this. You know, this has a female in it as well, but the main person in it is a man. The female's in the background, and the second one is a man. So the man may actually have stronger feelings, or he may be blowing a bit hot and cold on you. You're struggling to accept this person how they are, and they may be struggling to accept you how they are as well. Remember, the angels look at us as babies. Okay, we all make mistakes. All the little flaws, all the little quirky things we do, it makes us us. They love us no matter what, like how we are. They just accept us and see us for what we are and love us. And that's what you and this person need to practice when dealing with each other. So to recap, so yeah, Night of Ariel just means that you're having to think again. You're having to plan again and see what you're gonna do. I feel like definitely in a financial situation. So some of you may be going back to a job from the past or looking for new work now. You had a situation, had an offer in front of you, but it went pear-shaped. Why did it go pear-shaped? Well, it didn't go pear-shaped because there was no fruit. Yeah, it just felt hard. It just felt like a burden. There was a lot of work to be put into this situation to actually make it fruitful, and you just put it down now. You're just like over it. It feels as though the other person wasn't as willing to work with you as you may have been with them. So, Seven of Michael, Ace of, recapping, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Michael. So, yeah, I feel like this person could have been really just looking out for themselves as well. Like, or even you, once they realised this situation wasn't financially prosperous for them, you wasn't as financially prosperous as they originally thought, they're not so interested and they've taken a break. Or they could be taking a break to get their finances in order. Equally, you could be taking a break to get your finances in order. With the Ace of Raphael, sorry again about the camera. I'm going to start filming on my proper camera soon, but it just feels long editing it and stuff like that. It's just easier to go live, man. So with the Ace of Raphael in reverse, this new promising true love offer has turned into unrequited love. Sometimes they like you, sometimes they love you, sometimes it's like, oh, this person. you feel like that towards them more than likely. So entrepreneurship, I feel like you guys, both of you, need to accept each other for the way that you are, and really both just put time and energy and effort into your careers at the moment, because the love is always going to be there. Love is always available, but you're being shown and you're being guided to create something more tangible and more real for yourself, because it's one of the main causes of breakups and stuff like that is money. It's really sad, but it actually is. So get your finances in order before you commit or want to start something new with somebody else. And I feel like that's what it is as well. You want to start something new because it's been you know, a bit unrequited, had a few stops and starts, and you're like, I'm over this, I want a new love. But you can't really start a new love because you still do have feelings for this person. Okay, so this person It's like they're building a sandcastle on quicksand. They just keep trying to build something and it's not really working out for them. They may have seen you in a light that, you know, they could really offer you something, build something with you, make a true commitment to you, and you may have felt that they were going to make a commitment with this Ace of Pentacles, but it just never really happened. And equally for them, you guys never really built anything. It didn't really happen. Now with the Wheel of Fortune, this is also, I want to say divinely guided, but I already pulled that card as well with the unrequited love. So the reason why there's stops and starts, this timing is all perfect. Okay, you may be like, what? But it really is. This timing is all perfect and it's all how it's meant to go. So the Wheel of Fortune here is showing that this could be karmic cycle, end of any delays that have been going on, especially in this person's life. Financially, things may be moving forward more for them. They are struggling to keep an open mind. I do feel like you guys do know each other from a past life, and they're a bit struggling to keep an open mind in regards to you being the one for them, just because you're different from how they thought the one would be. But that's what happens. Somebody may tick all your boxes, but they got a couple extra boxes on the end of their own, and we don't see them coming. So that's why accepting is really, really important in this situation, both of you, and, you know, nourishing and nurturing your finances, growing those plants and taking stock of what you really do have. Okay, so yeah, they're struggling to keep an open mind, but I feel as though they do have feelings for you and they're struggling to actually contain them. They're struggling to contain their feelings. They want to express them, but they're having a very, very hard time. They want to express to you that actually I want to build something with you, but they may have been hurt in the past, or I feel like that's what's making them have a hard time being able to express their feelings. Some of them may have been involved in a third party situation in the past as well, and that's really made them feel as though they don't want to put their heart out there too much. Yeah. So forgiving and learning. So they need to let go and whatever's gone on with you as well, and forgive and learn and get over it and keep it moving. Now, for some reason, this extra card wanted to come out, so I thought I'd have it. And it's Queen of Gabriel. So check out Cancer's reading, because I'm pretty sure Queen of Gabriel came out in their reading too. And this just signifies that I feel like this person sees you as somebody really, really hot, really, really fiery. The only issue here is that sometimes this card does come up as a mistress, but since you are Leo, I will accept this as just you know, a hot, fiery person, somebody that they feel very passionate about, somebody who's got a lot of passion, enthusiasm to life, somebody who's very connected to spirit. That's how they view you, and that's why they've got strong feelings. And, you know, look at her. She's not taking no prisoners. You've got to know what you're saying and know what you're doing when you're dealing with a woman like this. So this person's left feeling a bit like, oh, I don't want to be hurt here. And it's not even about being rejected, but I just feel as though just the way you deal with them sometimes can be a little bit not off-putting, but make them feel a little bit insecure or a little bit small, because she's literally like, I don't know, man, she just looks like, what did you just say? You see? So yeah, they're ready to move on from this, you know. They think, okay, if it hasn't worked out here, something else will come through. I might not be able to express my feelings here, but let me just move on and, you know, just to live life and see what's coming up. But they're not really going anywhere. There's a rock. Yeah, they're coming out of hard times, but where are you going? Where's this person going towards, please? Show me. Okay, so they're going towards Page of Pentacles or Page of Aerials. So there's a message coming in, a message that they've been waiting for, but that's what it is. But it's a I would like to be with you, if or but. It's if, buts, and candy and nuts. That's what the Page of Pentacles is about. Also somebody that they... Is this Leo? I'm going to be honest. I feel like they could be reaching out from to somebody from their past, or possibly you after they've cooled off. But I just feel as though this person, yeah, if it is you, this relationship isn't an old one, okay? You're still like building and knowing each other. You're going from the Queen of Wands, the hot girl that he wants to have sex with, to this could go somewhere long term. You know, they're going into that energy with you. This is about stability, reality, building, learning each other and that sort of thing. So for a lot of you, for a lot of Leos, it's turning into that. You're going from just somebody that they find really attractive into somebody that they find really attractive and really valuable. You know, really seeing the value of you. So yeah, they got romantic feelings and they may be expressing them. So they're moving on from any arguments or any merry-go-rounds in their own mind and expressing their romantic feelings and moving towards you. But for some of you, this person could be... Either they're looking at messages that you guys have sent to each other from the past, and then that's what kind of motivates them to be like, oh, actually I do want this person, we can really make this work, I can express my feelings. It's not a matter of they don't want you, it's just that they feel like, can they express their feelings to you? Can they you know, be what you want? Yeah, that will motivate them to get at you and be like, yeah, you know, let's make this happen. Is this an offer coming in here? So yeah, one more, clarify this for me. Yeah, I don't know. Sun in reversed, and they may also just be concentrating on themselves and getting their money up for another portion of you Leos. For some of you, I feel like it's not an offer coming in, but it's slowly. You're just moving forward just a bit, just slowly. Don't ask him if he's offering you anything, because he will pull back, okay? Just chill and just see how it goes, because I don't really feel like there is an offer coming in. It's just like making the moves, if you know what I mean. Yeah, so last card, guidance in this situation. This is a true love relationship. So even though we've had a few stops and starts here, or there's been a bit like, I don't know, it's like you both... Yeah, it's like you're both really trying to control yourselves and the situation, but it's getting you nowhere. Like, you both need to express your feelings, let the other person know how you feel or what you want, but not in a way like, this is what I want, and if you don't give it to me, I'm going. Not like that. Just kind of slip it in there, nice and easy, and yeah, everything should be fine. So don't forget to subscribe. Remember to check your sun, moon, rising, Venus. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell notification for new videos, and let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do money and love readings, or do you want to do like more spiritual readings, yeah, soulmate readings. Let me know what readings you want this month. Okay, take care, love and light, bye.